So exciting news in wrestling now. We have the number one contenders tournament in AEW, and we have the finals of the G1 Climax in Japan Pro Wrestling. I'm thinking Ibushi will win. He'll make up for last year. Sonata maybe the year after they have another rematch next year. Well, Sonata versus Naito would be pretty epic too, so you can't count that out. Sort of a 60-40 or a 55-40 in terms of odds of who wins, I think. And there's before we were thinking Eddie Kingston, I was thinking, why not give Eddie Kingston the World Heavyweight title? Why not? And then they had the World Contenders Tournament, and that's completely screwed that up. So sorry, Eddie Kingston. Let me get into that in a while. So it's Phoenix and Pentagon, Ray Phoenix and Penta L0M versus each other, and Omega versus Joey Janela. Joey Janela always has a great match. Underrated by the internet at least. There's a Hangman Page versus Colt Cabana. Colt Cabana, should have been an ROH World Champ. And who's the other guy? Shoot, I forgot the fourth match. Anyway, let's cover the other three matches. Pentagon versus Phoenix is very hard, but I think Phoenix, unlike Impact, I think Phoenix is more pushed than in Impact. Phoenix has been pushed more in AEW, and I feel like AEW. Well, the Wrestling Observer also gave Phoenix Best Wrestler from Mexico 2019, so there would be that. I also think he's a better matchup for Omega. I would love to see Omega versus Pentagon again, which would be good anyway. But also help because he'd be wrestling Janela, and Janela could be like a guy who does hardcore stuff. So there would be that too. And then he faces Pentagon. Pentagon versus then Omega versus, I spelled that. So Omega faces Joey Janela. Janela has the worst win-loss record ever. So the pure complaint why he's in there, but he always has a good match. He's a good jobber for the match. Omega's gonna win, but it'll be a fun match. And then he'll wrestle Phoenix or El Pano Zero, and that should be fun. Colt Cabana versus Hangman Page. If this is not if Hangman Page and Kenny Omega did not have that 7-star match, I would not give Kenny Omega. I would not give Page the win. But obviously they did. Obviously they broke up. Obviously they're both going for singles titles. So obviously Hangman Page is going to face Colt Cabana and win. Now who's the fourth match? Who the heck was it? This sucks. I forgot the fourth match. Who the hell was it? God damn it. Anyway, so obviously Omega doesn't face his Lucha Bro and then win the match, and then Page is going to face whoever's at the fourth match, which doesn't matter, I guess, because I don't remember it. But I think he's a good wrestler. A pair of wrestlers. Anyway, so Page wins. Oh, Page also faces Colt Cabana, which finishes off the Dark Order storyline with him and then Dark Order. And then Page, I don't know, hopefully the match without the fourth guy will be alright. I don't think he'll mesh with Colt Cabana, but Omega will carry Page to a good match. What are your thoughts? Like and subscribe. And Omega will win. Page won't be bad either. Both are very good matchups against Moxley. Then Omega will be the new NJPW AEW World Heavyweight Champ at Full Gear. What are your thoughts? Subscribe. We had a rematch from last year too. What are your thoughts? Subscribe.